gender ideology or critical race theory. Meg Oliver, CBS News, New York.
Now, your first alert forecast from Live 5 News.
Hey, good Thursday afternoon to you. I'm meteorologist Stephanie Sine as we roll into our evening. If you have some plans out and about, or maybe you don't have any plans, you can just sit on the porch, enjoy those nice temperatures. This time last week, you couldn't do that. We were actually expecting overnight lows this day last week in the 20s. A very different feeling out there right now. As you can see, some nice sunshine off in the distance in the harbor, but also plenty of clouds, and this is what we were expecting. A really increasing clouds throughout the rest of our Thursday and even into the day tomorrow. You can see it here with our satellite imagery. A nice blanket of cloud coverage moving into the area. That'll continue off and on in the next 24 hours ahead of our next cold front, and this will bring in the chance of a few showers. You can already see yourself, though, with this storm system, the bulk of the moisture is already well north of the area, so we're really not expecting this swath to impact the area. Mostly just this line of showers that'll move through late tomorrow night, so we're not expecting anything too heavy in terms of rainfall. But what we could see, some fog actually. Look at our fog forecast as we move forward in time here early Friday morning, even before sunrise. We could pick up some fog, and once again, just giving you an index here, light fog to dense fog. It's when we get into the yellows and oranges. So we are expecting some pretty dense sea fog as we move throughout the day on Friday. This is tomorrow morning around 8 o'clock, and then as we head into the afternoon, fog is sticking around also into the evening hours. Of course, with that, we do have those rain chances late tomorrow night, but it's going to be a quick moving system. Back to the here and now, though, temperatures still very nice. We're in the 60s across most of the area. Hopefully you are enjoying it right now. You can see we are a few degrees cooler than this time yesterday. We really had our wind direction shift to onshore flow, and also the cloud coverage kind of helping out with that temperature drop as well. But you can see where the air is coming from here with our wind speed map. So that really does cause a little bit cooler temperatures out there, especially this time of the year. The next few hours, temperatures will stay pretty steady, and actually a warmer night. Might even say warm, really compared to last week, like I mentioned, when we were in the teens and 20s. So hard to believe tonight. We're in the 50s for a good portion of the area. Yes, inland dropping into the 40s, but overall, definitely a big change when you step outside the door Friday morning. Also pretty mild for Saturday morning. Back into the 40s for those overnight lows into Sunday and even into early next week. But overall, this warming trend is just going to stick around. And look at tomorrow. You can see highs will be in the 70s. And check it out, far inland, really closer to 95. 77 degrees in Manning, also in Orangeburg, 79 in Walterboro, maybe even close to 80, 76 in Somerville, a little bit lower close to the coastline. Once again, this is where we're expecting that sea fog to develop throughout the day, and also once again late tomorrow night. We're talking about midnight, so not even really early evening hours on Friday with those showers, just mostly overnight activity. By the time you wake up on Saturday, should be dry, a dry weekend ahead of us. Temperature around 70 degrees both days, even warmer into next week. So for your forecast, let's get an update on the roads. Dorian.
Thanks, Stephanie. And we do want to give you a first alert